Hey guys, Curtis here. Just kind of I've still got my workout gloves on. I'm actually finished with my warm-up for my workout this morning. I just had a couple thoughts I wanted to share. I keep looking to the side because I can see my face that way. But I was just thinking about, with this business, with Nerium, you know, some people are moving fast, some people are moving slow. You know, some people have confidence, some people are a little concerned. You know, a little concerned about their own ability to make it. And I wanted to just share a couple thoughts. I mean, the difference between someone who has really done this before, one of the things that they understand is that building this business is really no different than somebody who has built lots of houses before, embarking on the task of building a house. I mean, they know where to start. They know how to line people up. They know what steps to go through in building. They know that they're going to spend substantial time, just preparing the ground, laying the foundation before the more quick part happens, where the frame comes up and bam, you start seeing a house materialize, and then a roof goes on, and you might be able to tell really quick that I don't actually build houses, but you know what I'm saying. So this is the way things develop. So somebody that's going after building a home or building a major building or anything of that nature, one of the things they've learned is that there's a specific process, and that the progress happens at different stages where you see things coming together more quickly, so that they don't ever doubt themselves whether they're going to be capable of building a house. Why? Because they know how it flows. In the exact same way, somebody that's built a meaningful network marketing business before knows. It doesn't shake them to know that they're laying foundation first, and it might go a little slow in the beginning. That's normal, that's common. And so therefore, it doesn't shake anything within them. So their communications with people stay congruent with their excitement and their enthusiasm and the reality that they're going to build a multi-million-dollar business. And so what I want to encourage everyone out there is, those of you that are going fast, realize there's people that are in that same boat that might not have the same confidence you do, and therefore part of their plugging into the system will be building that confidence. And those of you that are going slow, just realize that, one, it's a numbers game. And you got to plug into the system to build that confidence. You'll see back here on my back wall, I've got two little sheets here. This is the Connect sheet, straight from the new brand partner training. The Connect sheet talks about all the different conference calls and talks about how to plug in, who to call, what questions to actually call your upline on, what questions to call Nerium customer service on. I highly encourage everyone, make sure you're going through and having every new person go through the new brand partner training. There's no more important first step. This sheet over here are the core commitments of a brand partner. I mean, these are the key things you want to learn, because these are the elements that are going to be the foundation for your business. And it's built upon a spare time model. For instance, it says here, work two a day with third-party tools. Well, the actual system Jeff Olson teaches is, if you're spare time, expose this to 2 people a day. If you're part-time, expose this to 5 people a day. If you're full-time, expose this to 10 people a day. So, and here's the next thing I want to mention. It is a numbers game. You know, and so whether your percentage, like, make sure you hear that Jim Rohn CD that is in your new brand partner kit. That CD, I think it's called How to Build Your Network Marketing Business. Awesome CD by Jim Rohn, one of the most amazing men that have ever lived. But Jim Rohn clearly talks about an element of this. But when you go through this process, recognize your numbers might start off at 1 out of 10. You know, maybe you get 1 person out of 10 that you talk to. And maybe because your confidence is not greater, and until you really learn to plug people into the system, people might be reliant upon your confidence. And so your confidence in duplicating might be a little lower in the beginning. But as you build confidence, as you create consistency, you're going to increase those percentages. You're going to end up getting more than 1 out of 10. You're going to end up having more people really engage and really move once they get on, as you better learn to teach them to get through the new brand partner training, get through the that process and start consistently working the numbers and make sure they're making the core commitments of a brand partner. And all that's going to inspire vision, because the reality is this business works. It's just like building a house. It's predictable. It's totally predictable. It doesn't matter if one guy can swing a hammer a little faster than the next. It doesn't matter if one guy's got a nail gun, the other guy's got the old style hammer. You can build a house either way. You just go through the steps, step by step, with a confidence. You don't like, oh man, look at this. I've been working on this for a month now, and I don't even see, it doesn't even begin to look like a house. No big deal. Hey, I've been working at this for 6 months. It doesn't even begin to look like a house. No big deal. Stay at it. Persistence. The numbers work for you. Reality is, Nerium is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. There are going to be hundreds of thousands and millions of people getting on Nerium AD, not even to mention the products that will be later added into that brand partner footprint. So your ability to plug in, stay consistent, be here a year from now, plug into all the conference calls, and plug into the trainings, that's going to lay the foundation in you. That's going to lay the foundation in your brand partners. That's going to create a duplication effect. It's predictable. That's why people, that have done this before don't have a lack of confidence in whether they can build it. It's just a matter of them going through the process to build it. It's a certainty when they start, because they know not to quit. They know to work the numbers. It's a certainty to start and know that they're going to have a finished house that's beautiful and it's designed the way they intended it and pictured it in their minds. They know that. So, new person, somebody out there that has started and they don't have that confidence yet, take it on. Plug into the system. Plug into the events. Make the core commitments of a brand partner, whether that's part-time, whether that's full-time, whether that's spare time. Either model. If you duplicate the spare time model, you can create a multi-million-dollar business. You duplicate the part-time model, you can build a multi-million-dollar business just faster. You duplicate the full-time model, and in reality, you don't ever actually fully duplicate the full-time model, because there's other people that are coming on spare time and part-time in the mix of that. But the model works. It's predictable. It's not a lottery that we're going to see if it works for me. No, it's something you're going to plug into with confidence, build the skills, build the mindset, create the actions, create the attitude, because there's 2 things you can control: your actions and your attitude. Build your attitude, but you're going to build your attitude partly by taking consistent actions, because if you're not taking consistent actions, it's going to downgrade your attitude. If you don't have a good attitude, it's going to downgrade the results of your actions. So make sure you're reading the Slide Edge book. I recommend reading it 3 times straight through before you move on to other books. Why? Because it creates a common coaching language in our business and immerses you in the core principles that all these foundations are built upon. Let me help you. Plug people into your upline. Do 3-way phone calls, because all that's going to help communicate a confidence while you're building it. So, I just wanted to leave these few thoughts with you. My warm out's probably gone waste now that I jump into the main part of my workout, but just plug in, step into confidence, work the numbers, be consistent. Things are going to go great because you're a part of an opportunity unlike any I've ever seen. God bless.